Hi everyone, it's Mike here. So don't forget to click that subscribe and bell icon to receive a notification each time I upload a new video. Hi everyone, did you miss me? Are you well? Good, I'm glad to hear it. So I'm back with a little bit of an update and also a little bit of a vlog, but I'll tell you about that in a little while. So for those of you that don't know why I kind of disappeared for a week or so, it's because September for me financially has been absolutely awful. Website sales have been completely down. I purchased a load of Halloween stencils and laser cuts, MDF laser cuts, and put them on the website, advertised them, and didn't sell any. Now, last year, I didn't sell that much Halloween stuff because people told me, particularly guys in the US, or you guys in the US told me I'd done it too late. So this year, I did it earlier, at the beginning of September, and it's still not sold. So, I don't know. I don't know whether it's a combination of there's just people just don't have the money to spend. People in the UK are hanging on to the money because of Brexit. Nobody knows what's going to happen. All that kind of stuff. So there might be a myriad of different reasons why website sales for me in September have been shocking. Now, I have had a few messages from other people who said that they are also experiencing issues with sales on their websites or Etsy stores where September's been appalling too. So it's maybe not just me. So because of the lack of money coming in, I've had to do what I normally do when I haven't got that much money coming in, is that I tend to kind of concentrate more on my day job stuff. So I've been doing more of that, taking on more work, day job, which is, as most of you do already know, is graphic design and that kind of stuff. I build websites, I build and do product packaging, I do all sorts of stuff. So that's what I've had to do to try and to get the money rolling in, because obviously I've still got bills to pay. But I've also been trying to help Ian build his side of the business, his online side of the business. So Ian normally goes out, 20, 30 weekends throughout the year and does retail shows all over the country and sells the machines that he makes. Doesn't really do a huge amount on his website, so I've been helping him, or have completely redesigned and rebuilt his website for him over the last week or so, but also I've been designing a range of t-shirts with him. So, and this is one of them. So, and they'll be being released fairly soon, available in 6 different colours and 4 or 5 different designs. And they'll be available on his website very, very soon. So that's kind of what I've been doing. But also, Mr. Mojo, the little demon that lives upside my head, ran away and left me bereft of inspiration for a while. So what we also did is we had a little breakaway. We took Mr. Bentley, packed the car, and then drove up to the northwest of the UK, a lovely area of the UK, a beautiful picturesque area of the UK called the Lake District, where Lake Windermere, there's Kendal, we have Morecambe Bay, all kind of in that area. So we went up there for a couple of days, and this is what we got up to.
Very nice. Very nice. Look at that.
It's supposed to be a bacon, lettuce and tomato, but there's no tomato, so it's just a BL.
I don't like tomato. Food is ace.
I'm just having a fry.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's not the truth. Is it now, mister?
No, not at all. Sausage and onion baguette. So our first stop is the small Dales village of Hawes, and I'll put it on the screen so you know the spelling.
It's not as in Las Vegas Hawes.
Yeah, so we're just having a little peruse
I don't think it's...
and a mosey up and down because it's quite hilly. So this part of the world is famous for its native fell ponies, the small kind of wild horses, and here's one of them. So currently we're standing at or on a hill called the Helm. This is one of the highest points here anyway, as you can see.
If we get up there it will be.
That's where we're staying, just there. And that's the town of Kendal, just there. You can see how high up we are. We're not even at the top yet. It's supposed to be, is it 143 metres from top to bottom, and at the top there is the archaeological remains of a medieval fort.
The dead walker.
Yeah, so let's see if we can finish the rest of the climb. Let's try and do a complete 360 degree. Now we're at the top. Those mountains you can see over there, that's Scotland. Oh aye, Ian spotted some llamas down at the bottom in a field. So here we go, right back to the beginning again. I'm not sure whether that's any higher. It looks a little bit higher. Might have to have a walk up there in a little while. Whew. Certainly got my steps in today.
I was just commenting, all the houses look exactly the same.
Yes, all kind of whitish with grey roofs.
White stucco with grey roofs, and the grey will be probably Cumbrian slate.
Probably.
But they just all look the same.
Mm.
There isn't a red brick one anywhere.
Yes. So I did walk up there where that chappie is at the top there.
I did.
And at the other side there's a little, like a dip, and then another rise about the same height again, and that's where the medieval fort rings, as in the foundations parts of it are. But Ian doesn't want to walk up there because he's had enough. So I'll come back down again, but he's sat on this little rocky outcrop, look. Like King Arthur surveying his kingdom.
It's beautiful.
It is. It's a beautiful view. It's a shame there's houses in it.
Not a chip shop inside.
That's it. If we do it that way, you turn to face your left, there's hardly any houses on.
Yes. It's like before and
After, yeah. Oh, Mr. Bentley wants to get on the act.
Mr. Bentley.
So this is day 2 of our little mini Cumbrian adventure. So today we've come to a place called Grange over Sands. Now, when we went to Morecambe, the times we've been to Morecambe, and we've looked out across the bay to the other side of the bay, you could see the headland there. Well, that's where we are. So we're actually on the opposite side of Morecambe Bay. So when we do the Splendid Day Out Steampunk weekend, we're at the other side. Today we're on this side, and we've got 3 hours on the parking. Plenty of time, but it is raining, so Mr. Bentley's going to have his coat on today.
Oh, it's not raining.
Okay, so across the water over there,
Good job to get us all.
right the way over that side, that's Morecambe Bay.
You can see a white hotel. That's the.
Right. Could be. So we'll start over that side.
Yeah, okay.
So the next part of our journey has been up to Lake Windermere. So up into the Lake District you've got to come to Windermere. Now Lake Windermere, as you can see behind me, is the largest natural lake in the UK, or in England anyway, 10.5 miles long and 220 feet deep, formed by a glacier many years ago, but also one of the most outstanding areas of beauty in the UK. When it's not raining, of course. Day 3 on our little breakaway. I would say Cumbrian adventure, but actually we've come across to Lancashire this time. So, if you remember the other day when we went to Grange over Sands, which was the other side of Morecambe Bay, that's it, over there. So that there is Grange over Sands. So we're actually at the other side of the bay now, back in Morecambe, which is in Lancashire. So I'll turn the camera around and then you'll be able to see the full extent of the bay and where we were properly, hopefully. Yes, well I will do as soon as I turn the camera around. He's so impatient. That's what he was trying to show you, where all the sandbanks are in the bay. Anyway, so this is Morecambe Bay, the other side. So Grange over Sands is there, those white buildings over there. So that's where we were the other day, looking across to this side. And that's the rest of Morecambe Bay. The rain has held off, mostly for today, but we're going to have a little walk up the promenade now.
Bentley's dancing.
Bentley's dancing. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. I didn't realise actually there was a little bit of an echo in this room.
Is that big?
Yes, it is. Ian's now joined me sitting at the table with me while he's just doing a little bit of work.
Good afternoon, everyone.
And building some components for some of his machines. So that pretty much is what we got up to up in the Lake District. So we had a thoroughly enjoyable time. Mr. Bentley walked his little legs off.
We got soaked.
And yes, we got completely soaked to the skin most of the time. So everybody else is fine. Obviously, Mr. Bentley's fine. Ian's fine. He's still suffering a little bit with his joint pain in his leg, but he's managing with medication. And Mum and Dad are both okay as well. So hopefully we will be back on track, and I'll be back to creating some projects and being able to finish off my 7 Days of Halloween series, ready for it to go live early October. And as October is just around the corner, hopefully it's a brand new month, hopefully, plenty of scope and time to start getting that ball rolling and starting making videos again. So that's it for me for now. So I hope you've not necessarily enjoyed the update, but at least you're kept a little bit more informed as to why I kind of disappeared. I did put some messages and bits and pieces on Facebook saying what happened, where we were going, and also just did a couple of little things while we're up there. So if you don't follow me on Facebook, you haven't friended me on Facebook, perhaps it might be an idea. Why not? Yes, why not? It might be an idea, because if you don't necessarily follow any of the social media bits that I do, like Instagram and stuff, then you don't necessarily get the full picture, the full story about what's going on.
You don't want to be left out.
No, nobody wants to be left out, do they?
No.
So that's it then. So that's it for now. I'll be back very, very shortly. And like I said, please do join me again very, very soon. So, bye for now. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of my angels, because without you, these videos would not be possible. Thank you.